hold a discussion at a rest spot. Absolutely. There's got to be one nearby somewhere, I assume. I mean, should we just go ahead to the city? Probably so. Real quick, let's do a save, and then I wanted to check something, because it's been exactly 1 week since I started playing the game again, and I've put over 18 hours into it. Oh no! I can't remember what it was at exactly when we came back. I want to say something like 96 hours, so... Oh, there's so much footage to go through. I've edited exactly 1 video. I'm doing it again! I wasn't actually sure the first time how I managed to get so far ahead in recording and not keep up with the editing, but now I know it's just because the drive to just kind of play the game is crazy. If we're going by what Mr. Salmon said, then there's one Nopon left who can wield the ultimate hammer. But we've been everywhere we can think of! Yeah. Should make tracks for Colony 9. But why now? Oh, the last one's in Colony 9? Riku, do you know them? Why didn't you say so? Meh, what friend's saying? Last one is Riku. What? You? Why didn't you say anything, Mr. Salmon? We were right there. He not ask, Riku not answer. Wow. So, now it's time to pick up hammer of Riku from workshop. Well, I guess maybe traveling to the city wasn't as clever as I thought it was. I thought we were going to be saving a load of time. Also, we keep running out of food. We need our Aquapazza. Sorry, our Highly Pily Ocean's Bounty is what we actually need. Here it is! Riku lived here for a long time, so probably friends have seen before. Whoa! This was here? Just in the corner of the room! Riku received this hammer from Nopon, and now day has come when Riku use it. Mr. Salmon's calling. And now, 6th Nopon of Ultimate Hammer is arrived in city. Thanks for letting us know, Mr. Salmon. The last one's with us. We'll get back to the city now. Salmon waiting for friends at workshop. Nothing left but to go. Yeah. We're relying on you, Riku. Riku not let friends down. Oh my gosh, look at them all. What a strange little assortment. Everyone all here... Oh, hold on. Salmon. Everyone all here together. Now Salmon make blades of friends even stronger. Salmon knock together design specs while he wait. As Salmon already explained, he used Origin Shard to make blades stronger. There are 7 types of Origin Shard. Different types and numbers needed to strengthen each different blade. So best to get lots just in case. When friends ready and able, tell Salmon. We will. Tempapa curious, why Salmon in charge? Salmon call everyone, so leader is Salmon. Meh! Berber not here! Yes, get on with it. What is Jinjin doing? Ahem, give Salmon a shout when everything ready. But no, seriously though, I need to... Okay, quest is completed, everyone. We did it! We united the 7! We did what Warner Brothers couldn't do! Within the city, you'll find Salmon's workshop. Hand over Origin Shards to the legendary Nopon Smiths, of whom there are 7 to improve your weapons. Look at them all. Looks like Jinjin stopped freaking out. Oh, that wasn't Jinjin. That was Pain. Pain, what was your problem? Do you have a reason for your actions? Pain not knowing how long since last time all 7 Nopon of legend gather. They're Nopon who understand humans, Nopon who not understand humans, and like Pain, also Nopon for whom's only concern is prosperity of Nopon. With many different in idea, they know Nopon of one feather, if friends catch drift of Pain. I do, it sounds like we've got a mighty assort. Why is Gray here? He just came to see the insanity? Meeting of fellow Nopon after long while, like munching spicy nut. As in, they both invigorating? Oh, but smell of ordinary heyday poplar more bring Jinjin back to old days of good. Okay, Jinjin, I'm not talking to you anymore, you're weird. Timpapa wish friends waste no time in collecting Origin Shard. Timpapa no wish for long-term dilly-dally in such place. Alright, well, I mean, that's fair. Been very long time since Berber Jinjin... Since Berber met Jinjin, but Jinjin still super nice Nopon. Yet, when invited to play at Berber's home, Jinjin refused. Maybe that's because there aren't enough trees around there? Ha ha! Then Berber try invite Jinjin after make more naturey gizmos. Absolutely. Fixie, how are you? Not even in wildest dream of Fixie did Fixie ever expect to encounter Nopon wielding ultimate hammer. Assembly of all inheritors of all hammers. Only word for Nopon vocabulary for this is miracle. Is it really such a big deal? Because I'm not feeling it. Yes, most awesome thing! Too awesome to brew an imagination of even Fixie. And I think friends have miracle power too. Power to make future with no war. That would be a miracle. Can you imagine? What's this? What are they doing here? What? Who are you? Boy who stares at shelf? What? Or girl maybe? I can't tell. Salmon. Friends find all origin shard? I don't think we have all of them. Let's start with Senna's, because that's who I'm playing as. Then Blade of Senna will be stronger. Ooh. Interesting assortment needed. Do it. Salmon start work straight away. Wow. They're really just whacking it. Whoa! The blade has been made stronger. This is just like what happened to Manana's pot. Stronger how, though? Like, how has it changed my specs? Or has it? I don't even know how I would go about checking that. What would I need? Go to characters, and then go to Senna, and then... what? Attack? My attack is 1009. I don't know if that's going up any. Okay, you know what? We'll do Mio's next. I'm going to get out my phone. Here's what we'll do. We'll get a picture of her stats, and we will contrast that with what it's like after we upgrade her weapon, and we will see whether or not any notable or substantial changes have been made. We'll do Mio, assuming we have all the parts for it. I didn't even think to check. Yes. Salmon start work straight away. Can we skip this? I imagine it's going to be, yeah, it's the same thing. Okay, we've seen this before. The blade has been made even stronger. So if we go into stats now, characters, and we go to Mio, okay, let's see. Her HP is unchanged. Her attack is unchanged. Healing power is unchanged. Dexterity is unchanged. Agility is unchanged. Critical rate, block rate, physical defense, and ether defense have all been unchanged. Well, maybe it's only if she has her original class? In that case, let's switch to Noah, and we'll set him to his original class. And I'll take a picture now of Noah's stats, and we'll do a before and after between now and after we've updated his weapon.
What was it they needed again?
Blade has been made stronger, allegedly. So if we go into characters now, when we look at Noah, before, let's see. Oh, yeah, okay. His attack has in fact changed. It's gone from 1,176 to 1,303. So if we want to play with them in his default class, his weapon has been upgraded. Now we know. Good to know, good to know. So we're doing Noah, Mio's, Senna's. I guess we'll just work our way down the line now, and we'll do Lance's next.
What are we giving them?
And we don't have enough of the rhomboid origin shards, so I guess we won't. Well, who else can we do? Anyone else's?
What What was it they needed again?
Nope, we're missing some for unis as well.
What was it they needed again?
Missing some for we're missing one for Taions. We need to find more round origin shards. Is there a set number of these in the world? So the internet is saying that there's a set number of them hidden around the world, but also you can occasionally get them dropped from monsters, which is also what Mr. Salmon said. But apparently you can farm the monsters for them, and there are extras. There's more in the game. I can't tell if they're unlimited, but there definitely seems to be a consensus that there's more in the game than the exact number you will need. I guess I'll just have to go exploring to find them. Now, according to the internet, which is a perfect source of always correct information, there are a ton of origin shards inside of Origin, which makes a ton of sense. Of course there would be. It's literally origin shard. They're pieces of Origin. It makes absolute sense. So I'm going to go to... where's the beginning of this place? Where do you first enter at? I actually have no idea. Eternal Prison. Force Field Generator Base? That looks like our ship. This must be it. We're gonna go in there and we're gonna just run around for a bit while I watch Battle for Billions, Gillinor Games featuring Settled, Bodhi, Framed, Torvesta, and more. It's on Soup R Us's channel. It's fantastic.
Good place to take a breather.
I beg your pardon? Cabin of the Bravery? How did we not notice this the last time we were here? Can we actually go... Oh my gosh, we're inside the Bravery. We have no reason to be here, but I didn't know we could do that. That's actually pretty cool. And then what is this? Oh, we can swim in this. But there's nowhere to go, so there's no reason to. We're learning all kinds of very interesting things. Where's the hole we broke in through? Is that even visible from here? I can't quite seem to negotiate. How did this happen? Of all the things that could have happened, how did that occur? I thought I was heading directly towards this ramp. Alright, looking up at the ceiling, no sign of forced entry. They must have already repaired it. That makes sense. Let's find origin shards. Now that we're actually here and we're wandering around and we're exploring, I'm starting to realize that I explored this place very thoroughly. It doesn't look like there are any parts of the map I've not yet gone to, and it's looking unlikely that we're gonna find any origin shards that I haven't already found and collected while we were here. I appreciate that even though I am over 20 levels higher than everything here, it all still wants to fight me. That's how strongly it takes its duty of defense. Duty. I'm trying to stay on top of updating everything here when I can, because I want to know when we've reached 100%. And we're close. We're not going to be getting there right now. Is this the last thing, though? It looks like I've already unlocked... What is this? Yeah. And that. That, too. And... And that. Okay, so there's 3 things left. Oh my gosh, it's these guys! Oh, it's these 3 guys! I remember these guys! I remember these dudes! Oh, it's time to finally crush them. Well, that was a short-lived ambition. Oh, where would I be without you? Thank you so much. My favorite thing to do now is determine how I can go about basically abusing whoever we have as a hero to completely just break chain attacks to get absurd numbers. I'm still not good at actually getting really high damage values, but I can get really high TP values, and I feel like that's a start. You know, you gotta start somewhere. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, I think that should stack and give us a whopping 693 XP. How about that? Means something if we were, you know, like level 12. We got a terror. We got some. We got some. That's good. We got a couple of them. Were they the ones we needed for Tyon's weapon? I don't know. I feel like leaving to find out. I can't remember which one we needed for his. Leaving now to figure out if we got the right one when we still need several more for Uni's weapon, I think? Uni and Lands maybe didn't get upgraded? Yeah, that would be silly.
This is valuable. I'll hang on
Just found one
Finding one here.
hidden back here. Did not anticipate that. It's a bit of an odd spot for it, but that does mean that I've got to really look behind every nook and cranny, because you never know when you're going to find one just kind of tucked away. It's got to be dead or better. What? Oh, that is shocking. I expect it to be dead or better.
I put my TVs on a nanny, and I've lost a disc in my one pair.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, we've actually managed to max rank this class. It took forever. I don't even know what to go to next. I kind of would like to continue being an attacker, but I don't really have all that many options. Considering we've maxed out everyone. Oh! We could get them to 20 if we wanted to. I don't really remember that class all that much, so this should be fun. I have to relearn it. Oh my goodness, the outfit is adorable, though. Okay, this is gonna be great. Of course, it messed up my gem slots as well as my accessories, so get to go through here and figure out what I had. I'm glad that I went through and I favorited all of the things that I normally use. Master Arts will be charged when... Wait, isn't that... Oh, that's the one right there. Speeds up interlink level build-up by 55%. Crazy useful if you like going into Ouroboros form, which I've been doing a lot more lately. Because, I don't know, throughout most of the main game, I just didn't really utilize it all that much. And now, I'm using it constantly. What is this? What is this platform? Have we been back here? Oh yes, the controls, of course. What is this? What is this? A desired Auroria? I mean, I'll fight it. I'm not happy about it, but I'll do it. I did not even set up one of my Master Arts, and I don't know what any of these other ones do. I ran into this thinking I had the other class again. I've got to relearn everything. Does no one want to res me? Why is no one resing me? Why are our healers in Ouroboros form instead of resing me? Hello? There's three people technically down in the battlefield. What are you doing? Why are you so bad? Unbelievable. Absolutely useless. This is such a faster class than what I was playing before. I've reorganized some things a little bit after we died because both of our healers were in Ouroboros. Yeah, I changed our healers up a little bit. So, in order for both of them to be in Ouroboros, we'd have to have two linked Ouroboros in combat. I guess we're always Ouroboros. Interlinked is what I mean. We'd have to have two interlinked pairs in order to not have any healers in the battlefield now. Not that it is helping all that much, because my gosh, this thing is a challenge. I feel like that took half an hour. I feel like we were at that for a really long time.
Something so valuable here.
Actual time on screen now. And that's how long it took. Unbelievable. I hate that I forgot to get more Highly Pily Ocean's Bounty, or some more of our Ritzy Glitzy Saucy Vizard to increase the XP boosts. Ugh. I'm such an amateur. Oh, hey, big guy, what's up? Hey, if you folks at home wouldn't mind letting me know, what is the best use for golden coins? I might end up Googling that, but I'm getting close to having 90 again, which means I'm getting close to having 99 again, which means I'm close to them auto-selling, and I don't want that to happen, because they're a bit more of a pain to get than the silver ones. And if I'm going to use them, I want to use them somewhere where they're going to get used and be really useful. And we are back here at the theater. We have a pretty good take, I want to say. I don't think there's any more to be had inside of here. I mean, I suppose it's worth running up and just checking, yeah. Don't want to trigger anything by running up too close. So, I guess now we just head back and see what Salmon can do for us with what we've managed to accumulate. Bum 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 bum. Salmon, Mr. Salmon, bring me a dream. Make him the salmonest that I've ever seen. Bring him to salmons like salmon and salmon, and tell him that his salmon are salmon. This is Tyon's blade upgraded. Salmon start work straight away. That's not how he sounds. Salmon start work straight away. And we've seen it. I can't imagine it's going to be any different than in previous iterations. So what does that leave us with? I think everyone's is upgraded, except for Lands and Uni, I'm pretty sure. So Lands is going to require absolutely nothing. We can do his immediately. Salmon start work straight away. Thank you, Salmon, you lovely, delightful little Nopon fellow. That does leave Uni in a bit of a pinch. Now, I've not saved Uni for last because she's my least favorite. Far from it. I've saved Uni for last because that's the way the rock rolls sometimes. And blade of Uni will be stronger. Wowzers. Okay, so we are missing 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. I'm gonna take a picture of the screen so I'll know what it is we need to get. There we go. And there's no chance I forget what that is on my phone or why it's there. Definitely will always remember. So, turns out going to Origin was a good call. Small, blah, 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 blah. Some monsters carry them. Yes, thank you. What next? All I can think to do is go back to the map and then just go back to the Atia region. I'm assuming there's some monsters around here I've not fought yet. Maybe we just start fighting them until we find... I mean, it's not the best plan, but... You know, until we find all the missing pieces. I can't think of any other options. Let's start up here, because right across the way from here... Ah, yes. Right across this is an area that I've scarcely explored. I ran in there once when we had down-leveled ourselves, and I got destroyed by the bad guys that are in there that were much higher leveled. But now I think we can safely... Yeah, thanks, Tyon. Thanks for that hot tip. I guess canonically we've never been in here because canonically we've never died because that wouldn't make sense for the story. So this is our first journey in. Tyon had to let us know. Although canonically we've all died many times. We even got to watch Uni die, and she never told anyone about that. For some reason. No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that at all. I'm sorry, but no, I'm not interested. We're gonna be going our own way here. We're gonna be pushing in as far as we can, as quickly as we can, to find any of the interesting and unique things that might be hiding around up here. And stopping to fight every Nelva Pepito that tries to... Is that it? Is that all there is up here? It's just these guys? It's starting to feel that way. I'm not happy about this. Why can I not attack? Hello? Oh, because I'm targeting one far away. I see. Okay, so with those guys dead... Ah! Wait, no. Okay, that's where we came up from. And this is how we actually go up higher. And then somewhere around in here, we can double back and go get that container back there. See, I was just curious what was up here. Because I noticed it was a dark spot on the map. It's a secret area. It is magnificent. I don't know anything about Queen's Beans, necessarily. That's not really my forte. What I do know is that was not the last place we need to find on this map, apparently. There is more. Let's see, isn't that right up there where the giant level 100 bird is? And then right over there is Mio's colony. Yeah, Mio and Senna's colony. Very cool, very neat. Like that you can find little hidden areas like this. It's a good touch in any video game if you're out there developing a video game. Add cool secret areas. And put cool things there. Like, I'm gonna level with you right now. Monolith, I love you. You've made some incredible games. You've made some incredible stories and brought them to life in a way that many game developers and studios only dream they could possibly do someday, because they lack the skills, the talent, and the drive to make something like this happen. These epic sort of stories elude so many different developers, and you absolutely nail them. But a lot of times there's not anything interesting in these secret areas. We should have found something cool up here. We should have found like an object that led us on a quest. Maybe it was a previous blade core crystal that we would recognize from 2, or maybe something like that. Maybe we find the Aegis. That makes no sense in the story, I understand, but you see where I'm going with that. Give me something along those lines. That's what I long for. Also, I've kind of Shrek'd up. I didn't really intend to start the fight. I was actually going to try to lure them away, and instead this is what's happening, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine. And yeah, I know I keep doing the side break head-on. Listen, sometimes in life, you do nonsensical things. I didn't realize there was a counter on the screen counting down how long that took.
This is something decent, right?
That's handy. So unfortunately, looking at my numbers here, it doesn't look like we got any of the shards we needed out of that guy. I wasn't paying enough attention after we defeated him to determine whether or not he dropped anything useful. But that's okay, because we got to come up here, and it looks really cool, and it fills in some more blank parts of the map. And sometimes, friends, that's enough. There's some high-level guys inside of here, as I recall. And we should be able to defeat them now. Ooh, baby! You think I'm going to turn tail and run away from this bad boy because of a crust tip? I think not. Triagonal! I think that's one of the ones we needed! So now we just need, I think, a square one and a whole bunch of round ones. We got a toroidal shard, which I don't think we needed, from fighting this guy in this cave. Good to finally have that done, at least. You know, I think the time might have finally come. The time to face the big monkey. You all know the one I'm talking about. We don't really have a plan. We don't really have a strategy. What level is Big Monkey? We've been seeing Big Monkey for a long time. There he is. Jingoistic Gigantus. We gotta think this through. What if I just ran up along beside him and I did a side break, and that's how we started this, and we were just into it from that point forward? We just went for it. Does no one have Topple? Why does no one have Topple? Am I missing it? How have we been playing with this lineup and no one has Topple? Oh no. Oh no, I think we've lost. Hold on. Hold on. Run away, Mio. Run away, Flea. Oh no, Mio. Run away, Uni. Run away. We can get away from this. We can escape. No. Oh, full party wipe. That was an embarrassment. Okay, well.
Big responsibility.
It is. Let's see if we can get somebody with Topple. Alright, so I've made sure that everyone has... Well, not everyone, but several people have Break, Topple, Launch, and the other one. And I don't know why I keep doing that. That's the button. There we go! Alright! I also forgot that I reorganized where my things were. That's on me. See, now we're getting somewhere. Look at that. That's beautiful. We love to see that. That is fantastic. Now we can actually do things like topple them during the chain attack. And daze. We can also daze them, which is fantastic. Oh, bless the poor fella. Oh, he's just getting rumbled and tumbled all over the place now. I think that ending the chain attack with an attacker causes the damage multiplier to go up higher faster. I don't know that to be the case for sure, but I think that's maybe what we've learned here today. I don't actually know definitively. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, jeez, that was a close one. I know that some of you are watching and thinking, Reese, that was literally explained at the beginning of the game. How do you not remember that? Listen, It's just something I noticed because I kind of accidentally, not paying attention, literally, genuinely, was watching a video on my iPad, and I did not realize that I'd accidentally done a thing where I ended the chain attack with Noah, which is why Noah has such a high TP right now, because after doing that, I realized we got a crazy damage multiplier. So I kind of just kept doing it. Like, watch what the damage multiplier does at the end of this. It's 14. I mean, we've seen it that high before, but usually as a result of using a hero to do a heroic chain in such a way that it buffed the damage. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it has to do with the fact that the monkey's been launched for most of this attack. That might actually play a bigger role in it than we thought. Also, the only difference we made here was I went into the settings and I made sure that characters all had break, topple. None of them had all of it, but I made sure there was a variety of characters with launch, break, topple, dodge to guarantee things like that would happen. Now, I've not been paying attention to our rewards as they've rolled through, but has anyone noticed any sort of mayhaps shard-shaped objects? I didn't see any. We needed 3 triagonal shards. We've got that now. We need 2 rhomboid or shards. We've only got 1. I think we already had one to begin with. And then we have no rectangular ones. And we need at least 1 rectangular one. So I guess it's back to the old grind of running around and finding rares and collecting ether when we find the opportunity. Taking the opportunity now to stop in and replenish our meal, because I can tell it's about to run low. I'm trying to keep my eye on it. And recently, because we now know that we can basically farm silver Nopon coins, I'm not really too worried about class points anymore. I really do think that it's better to probably boost our XP. And 20% collectible boost, along with 30% XP boost, is pretty solid. And we're going to use a coin to cook that up because, again, I mean, items are more useful for quests and the Collectopedia. I still don't know if I really like the way they've done Collectopedia in this game. I kind of liked running around to find one of everything and filling it in. I know that's only in 1 and X, but I did enjoy that process. Here's a part of the map we haven't spent a whole lot of time in. I mean, I know we've probably explored it pretty thoroughly, I say as I clear away a bit of black smudge that's like right here. But there could be some monsters down here, we don't know. Well, we don't know. Ooh, we should probably head into the underground, actually, now that I think about it. We're bound to find some monsters, like some rares, as well as probably some rare items down there. This rock would be a perfect place to hide one. And I imagine there probably was one up here at one point. Maybe we already got it. I don't know. Careful there, Senna. It's funny that there are parts of the game that you spend a lot of time in, you know? To the point where you really do, you recognize them and you kind of feel like you've got a good experience with them. And then there's parts of the games like this here that we pass through sort of at the beginning. I know part of Gray's hero quest was here. But then, like, I feel like we've spent so little time otherwise around these parts. And what's funny about that is that's probably different for every player. It really does probably come down to what you chose to do, how you chose to invest your time, what monsters you chose to hunt, what quests you chose to do. Everyone probably has, I mean, for a lot of people, it's probably like, oh yeah, the city. I did the story stuff there and then never went back. Or I went to, I mean, I started the game in Colony 4, or Colony 9, I should say, and I never bothered to go back there. Oh, this is so weird. Probably, you know what? I feel like we've spent more time up in the northwest portion of the map, up here near, like, the battle-scarred Ferranis Hulk and all of that, and whatever this region is called. I can never quite remember. Everblight Plain or something like that? We've spent so much time there. And that's literally where you start the game and you leave. And I don't know if there's any story reason to go back. I know we went and fought a big bunnet there, but I can't remember if that was like a main story or a side quest. But I feel like we spent a lot of time running around there, to the point where I feel like I've definitely got more experience with that little region than I really do anything going on around here. I'm gonna go ahead and fight these guys just because I need the parts. Absolutely savage. When did we all get level 90? Was that a result of fighting the big monkey? I wasn't paying enough attention when we defeated him. I don't know what level of XP we got from that. But yeah, we need more Loveness parts. Specifically Agni and Loveness parts. That's why I just did what I did. And I have no regrets. Regrets? No regrets either. So where is that? Is that right? That's right here, right? The underground? The Ilgirs Depths entrance. The Elgris? Elgirs? Elgregis? That's definitely not it. There's no letters in there for that. I mean, some of them, but not all of them. Yeah. So we survived this place by simply never not running. Just running past everything, which means I didn't really do probably the level of exploration that I should have done. And now is the time to correct for that by running past all these level 77s. Hopefully everything down here is not interested in me, so that I can explore to my heart's content and find any potential hidden pieces. What did I say we were looking for? One rectangular, one rohedron. That's not it. Something along those lines. And a bunch of round ones? Oh, well, this is disappointing. This seems like the perfect place for something like that. It's just empty. So I know that right up here and to the right, there's a small chamber with a chest that we never reached. Probably owing to the fact that we were running for our lives away from very big and dangerous monsters. Doesn't look like there's anything in here of use to us at the moment. All we're trying to do right now is finish off upgrading everybody's weapons. Wait a minute. Hold on just a second. When we go back to Mr. Samon, and we ask him to upgrade weapons, doesn't he give us the option to upgrade everyone's? Does that mean that everyone's weapons can be upgraded multiple times? And not just the one time we've done it so far? And does that mean that maybe I've accidentally upgraded someone's weapon more than once? I mean, we'll talk to Mr. Samon about it. We'll have to check. Oh, right, yes, of course. Defeat the highlighted enemies. I'm on it. Well, that was just a mess of color and lights. Not even sure if I really understand what just happened. Got the ether sphere in the end, though. That's what matters. Jeez!
Now we can make Eno even more
What?
jumpy.
What was massive? Weird place. Don't like it. I'm navigating almost entirely by minimap at this point. Not even really fully conscious of what's happening on the main screen behind the minimap. I'm just staring at the minimap. Someone remind me, is it break, topple, then burst? Break, topple, launch? Is daze a part of it? Break, topple, daze, launch? Or burst? Hi, my name is Reese, and I've played these games before. It might not seem like it, based on my limited understanding of many of the mechanics, but I assure you, I have played them before. And we're gonna come over here and get this container right from under this fella's nose. Like he has no idea it's happening. We're just right here behind him, getting these ultra pure gemstones. Alright, we've not fought this guy yet. I think we should go ahead and do that. Oh, apparently we're attacking this little guy. That's not exactly what I had planned, but okay, that's fine. I mean, we'll defeat him first. And then that's fewer things we have down here to fight when we inevitably get into the battle with the big guy. In fact, this is probably a better idea. We'll fight all these little guys first. Big guy doesn't seem to notice we're here yet. That's good. Oh, no. No, okay, yeah, he's figured out we're here. Okay. This, when you're fighting a gigantic monster in your interlinked Ouroboros form, that's the closest thing to X you get in this game. It does feel like fighting a tyrant from inside of your mech. It's got that same sort of vibe, and I love it. So that's break, that's topple, that's daze, and then if we can hurry it along, I have a burst. Hello, game! Dang it, missed it! So it's break and topple no matter what, and then you have break, topple, launch, smash to deal a lot of damage, or break, topple, daze, burst to get them out of rage mode, which is weird because that would get me into rage mode. Now, this individual was not raging, so there was no reason to do that, but I realized that no one has Smash currently assigned to them, so launching them would have been a waste of time. It would have looked funny, though. It would have looked funny. Yeah! We do have a Smash. It's in Ouroboros form. Go figure. Okay, big dino. What have you got for me? I'm gonna have to defeat all the little guys that we're also in combat with, I think, before I find out, right? Hold on. Got some Nopon coins. A square origin shard! No, we need a rectangle one. Oh! That is unfortunate. Okay, maybe we missed some things up here. Because we've spent so little time up here. I mean, yes, we've gone over there to that cave where we found Colony Zero a number of times already. But this, I mean, we've not really explored the wide outdoors very much. And it does look like there's a Stegosaurus over here for us to fight. Sorry, a back row. A spiral horn back row. Excuse me. Do you have any origin shards that you might have eaten? I'll level with all of you. I paid absolutely no attention to what we got out of that. Oh! A rhomboid shard! Did I say we needed one of those? I don't actually remember if we needed a rhomboid. Maybe we did and we already had one. Looking at the list here, we do need a rhomboid. We were missing one. So that's good! That's good! I like how I've got... what? 4 hours, probably more of content? Probably closer to 5 of me just running around looking for unique monsters to fight. And random pieces of origin metal to collect. And that's going to condense down into... what is probably at this moment... 20 minutes of content. Possibly more. I don't know, maybe I've talked more than I remember. What I do know is that I found another bit of origin up here. And it's glowing, and it's bright, and it's beautiful, and what is it, baby? Square. Still need rectangle, not square. Don't need square. Have too many square. No use for square right now. Appreciate it. Appreciate that it exists. Appreciate that we found it. Do not need it. I see big guy. I will fight big guy. I'm sure big guy has something for us, but up ahead... glowing in the night with a tail as big as a kite. It's not the star over little baby Jesus. No, it is a...
Isn't this valuable?
Try... okay, another useless one. It's fun to go into a chain attack with it already launched, because then you get to go through the entirety of the chain attack with it just spinning like a lunatic up in the air. It's a blast and a half, let me tell ya. Got another square origin shard. How fantastic! Another one we don't need. How fun! I'm not gonna lie, I became painfully aware of how long it's been since the last time I saved, when in the middle of that fight it started glitching out. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna save the game. And then we got a rectangular shard! What we need 5 of those. How many did we already have? I think 1? Oh, we only need 1 rectangle. Right, it's round ones we need 5 of. Well, okay, that's our rectangular shard. We have our rhomboid shard. We have all of our triagonal shards. Now we're just after round ones. We need 5 round ones. And at present count, if we go to our items, we have... 1. Okay, then. We only need 4 more. I'm gonna go up here now. I don't remember if there were items here. I don't think there were any mobs. I can't really remember, but I figured it might be worth exploring. Alright, so there was nothing at the Cloud Keep, which brings us back here to the Elise Highway, which is a weird name for it, because there's no highway here. Unless it just means the way that is physically higher than others, in which case I'll give you that. I'm on the lookout for random shards and dangerous monsters. Isn't it fun now to think about a time when we would roam this region and the monsters were super OP compared to us and completely destroyed us on numerous occasions? What are the odds that inside of one of these earth mounds, from trying to dig up that shard that one time, we might find some other shards? No, there's nothing buried here. Does it eliminate it from the map? No, yeah. Oh, well, let's dig them all up. Let's go ahead and finish them off. We shouldn't have left any in the first place. You never know, we might find something in here now. Probably not. To be fair, I think there's probably only ever... oh, we got a Lucifernus. That's fun. It's ours now, whatever it is. Pain in the arse. Yeah, I mean, we've dug it up. We get to keep it. We're gonna dig all of these up. That is unfortunate. Well, that was the last one. We found a couple of random items, but nothing really that we were looking for. Still, nice to have those little, magnifying glasses off the map. I forgot what magnifying glasses were called there for a second.
It's another thing to see it for yourself.
Ooh, Taurus, hello! Taurus, hello! Through the mountain, Taurus, 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 hello! You're all welcome. But, I don't know, what is it, Noah? You have no idea, do you, Noah? Is that what I think it is? It's a rock, Noah. Did you think it was a rock? If you thought it was a rock, then yes, Noah, it's exactly what you thought it was. You knucklehead. You knucklehawks! Oh ho! What is this place? What is this mysterious underground? I guess every region does have a dangerous underground full of Varenhawks this time. Where the heck are we? We've never been here before. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to... What are we sitting at here? Our number... 123. And yeah, we found a whole new region. I mean, well, I wouldn't say region, a whole new area to a region, a whole new underground that seems like it's going to be rather vast. There's a whole storeroom down here. What are the odds we're going to find 4 or 5 round shards? Probably not high. Oh my gosh, this place is huge! This is way bigger than any of the other weirdo undergrounds. I say weirdo, random, I should say. This place is massive! Okay, that's another one conquered! But what do we get out of the ordeal? Come on, baby. A hexagonal shard, okay. Alright, I need to be seeing more round ones is the only issue. That's what I really need. A circlet of wisdom? What is that? What is that gonna net for me here? If I go to characters and I cycle through to, let's say Mio, who needs a new class anyway, and we go to accessories, and then we select Titanium Temple Guard, and then we sort chronologically. Titanium, well, that's what she's already got. Circlet of healing boost. Get out of here! Tell you what they should have done was created a system where you could lock in accessories on certain characters if you're going to be switching them between like classes. I understand we can save a snapshot of like everyone, but I need to save just a snapshot of like I want to pin. That's what I want to do. I want to pin an accessory to a character. So for example, at the start of chain attack, increase TP by 20. I want to pin that to Mio because I'm keeping her right now as a defender. To keep the current balance we have of party, and I want her to just have that with her at all times. We've got so many silver Nopon coins. We're getting close to 99. We got to keep an eye on that. We're full on ether. I don't know what else to do with ether. I have no clue at all what you're meant to do with all of these ether cylinders. I know that they're used to reboot Pharaonis Hulks, but I think we found all of those. I don't think there's any more Pharaonis Hulks even, for us to locate. They're used to create gems, but I mean, how often do we do that? We don't really have the items that we need for some of the bigger ones that I'd like to make, so that's not really particularly useful. It'd be nice if we could take them somewhere for long-term storage, because we can't keep collecting more. But if there was like a Nopon somewhere who was like, oh, in exchange for 10% of whatever you give me, I'll hold on to all of your ether. What am I talking about? To what end? So we can come back and harvest it later, I guess, if we wanted to do that? I don't know. What? Oh my gosh, this is the outside! Cadian Cliffside. You can see this area from up there. I've looked down here at it before and wondered, okay, is that a place I can actually get to? Or is that just there for the yucks, for the laughs? It is a place you can get to. We figured it out. Whoa! That is a big Hawks right there. Good gosh. And that is a door. That is a physical barrier. Is this part of a mission of some kind? There's no way past this. This must be a part of a mission at some point. Okay, well, we know what's there now. Keep that one close to the belt. Under the belt? Close to the chest. Between my left and right thighs. In my shirt pocket. Tucked away in my sock. In my left shoe. Holding it close to the vest. The Kevlar vest. The triangular Kevlar shard. Vest of origin. I'm losing my mind. Big bird is not the big yellow one. The different big, large bird really is what I mean to imply here with a hexagonal shard. That's unfortunate. See, now I remember coming down here. What I don't remember is whether or not we defeated the boss in the back of this room. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, we stole stuff out of the container behind him, and then decided to attack him because we were feeling cocky. And then he completely wrecked us and we had to flee the scene while being attacked by everything living, breathing, trying to destroy our flesh. But I might not be remembering it correctly. But that is, to my mind, how the scenario played out. So whether or not... Okay, no, never mind. I see on the map, yes, big bad guys. I could have checked the map before we ran back here. Could have saved us a bit of time. I regret nothing, because now we get to relive that moment, if only in our minds. And oh my, what a beautiful memory. For those of you who are wondering why I have really honed in on this being the thing that we're going to do, as opposed to just continuing doing, you know, ascension quests and things of that nature, and sort of naturally over time locating these shards, it's because I wanted to get everyone's weapons upgraded. And then I wanted to start down leveling and really focus on getting ourselves up to level 100. And doing like our level 99, whichever is the max level, probably 99. I wanted to do that, and I figured if all of our weapons had like buffs on them, then that would make defeating enemies at higher levels than us that much easier, which would make down leveling and grinding a little bit quicker. Now, I understand that there is an irony to that. Maybe not an irony. Maybe I don't know what the word would be. But the fact that we are spending so much time now desperately searching for random one-off items, meaning that we can save time later, that might seem a bit silly. I understand that. I recognize that. I want you to know that that is not lost on me. But we're going to keep doing it, so I don't know what to tell you. Alright, that one was level 16, I think. Probably could have defeated that one at the start of the game. That's a round shard, everybody! That's a round origin shard! 3 more to go. Oh my gosh, we're just full of throwbacks in this one. Remember coming up here and getting wrecked by the Borgant house a number of times? And then not being able to survive the drop down into here? Did we ever figure out if there was a safe way to get down here? Other than just dropping in? I cannot recall. I don't even know really why I'm up here. I just thought possibly, you know, this isn't necessarily a place that we've invested a lot of our time. So... Oh, we still die when we fall down there. Okay. How did I get down there before? I think I found somewhere over here where the fall wasn't quite as great. Must have been right there. There's nothing hidden back here. We're not going to find anything. I don't know why I thought we might. It's always funny to find a container in what is effectively a starting area that I've somehow just not collected until this moment. It's a bit wacky. Please be round. Please be round. Can you tell by looking at them, or are they all the same? This one's just sort of a bunch of nothingness. It is! And it's rectangular! Not exactly what we were looking for. It's weird to think about the fact that we can climb on all of those mountains over there. I mean, not those at the tippy top, but where that waterfall is, all of that. From where we are right now, we could physically run to all of that and never leave this region. This is a huge freaking region. It's massive. It goes all the way over there, too. Again, I do wish it was more X-like in that. I kind of wish it was all just one big continuous world. So the cool thing about X is that if you see it, you can reach it. Maybe not in that moment, but keep playing. You'll get to that point where, you know, I mean, from here, you see those mountains over there? That thing right in front of us? We can't actually go there. But if this were X, we could literally just fly over there. We get on top of all of that. And maybe there's not anything interesting over there. We can still get there. X is a fantastic game. Hello, can we do something? Can we do something? Thank you. Careful there, bird. Oh, well, there goes most of my party. Just off the edge. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. There we go. I kept feeling like I was close to accidentally flying off myself, just being so close to this edge. Toroidal! Not what we needed. Ugh. I don't want to talk about how I almost killed this frog in a chain attack and just narrowly failed. Or how it only dropped a toroidal shard. Are we? Oh, we're full on gold coins now. I gotta figure out what to do with those. Somehow, I missed that you can use a Nopon coin to do some of these. And I don't really know how I missed it. Now, it doesn't look like you can do it for all of them. So, for example, here we have Selfifi, and I can't do this one either with items or with coins. But then you've got some like this here. I can do this one with either use Nopon coins or use items. I'll just use items because I've got them. And then after doing that, can I do it again with a Nopon coin? Yes, I can. But I already have all those items. Why can't I do that here? Oh, maybe because it rewards Nopon coins? That might explain it, actually. So here we go. Here's one. Affinity plus 100. We get some Gust Bracelet. Use Nopon coin.
Hey,
How did I... Did we already figure this out at some point, and it's just now coming back to me? Like I didn't remember it for whatever reason? This is a great use of the silver ones. This is way better than just, well... It's useful to level up classes as well. I'm not gonna pretend like it isn't, but I mean, come on! I can just go through here now, and any of these that we don't have the items for, like this one just wants a bunch of fortune clovers. I've got plenty of that, you can have them. Smell of good, lucky fortune in air indeed. But then, you know, you get to some of these. I have that, so... We've been picking up a lot of items lately. Hey, you go 140. Yeah, take the Nopon coin. There you go. Problem solved. To 100 affinity with this guy. Look at this. We're tearing through these now. So where does that leave us in terms of ranking? Okay, there we go. Level 2, rank 3, rank 3. I don't even know who that's with. Solid rank 4, solid rank 4. Ooh, close to rank 5, already rank 5. I don't think that I want to use 99 gold coins for this. Maybe we'll just buy one more of these, and then that way we've put off trying to figure out what to do with the gold ones for a little bit longer, till we've really locked in on something we want, and having TP boost is useful. We fought a number of the Agnian Levnesses since the last time we were here, so, oh yeah, look at this. We've totally got enough, and we've aced it. We've finally done it. Ymir, you lucky lad. You got all the things you needed. Wow, great job! I'm impressed. This is more than enough samples to carry out my analysis. Let me get straight to it. Good luck to you, my buddy. Hopefully he learned something useful. Oh my, of course! So that's what it was. What? Do I have a breakthrough? Yes, good news! Thanks to all the parts you brought me, I have arrived at a highly accurate hypothesis. Care to share? Yes, to put it simply, when concentrated energy obtained from ether is made to circulate the gaps in airframe support structure, it disperses, creating a field which powers the lifters and balancers and gives the Levness the lift to support its weight and... Oh, yep, cool, I see, we get it. That'll do now. If you understand the mechanism now, do you think you could get Kavesi Levnesses to levitate like that? Theoretically, yes. Given access to infinite time and resources, that is. Naturally. So, I think I'll try and restore this Levness as a way to test my hypothesis. If I can get it up and running again, I will prove my hypothesis correct. Right, then I can't carry on like this. I need to make an official request to Denzel to use some developmental resources. Things are getting much busier around here. I'm so excited the words aren't coming out of my mouth correctly. Fun little quest, basically just bringing him some junk parts. Happy to have helped, though. Happy to have helped, honestly. Anything hidden back here? Yeah, I thought so. We've been here before. Alright, game's getting a bit weird. I think this is that memory leak error I've read about, so... I think it's time to save and restart the game. Not from the beginning, like close and reopen the game.